Now, yesterday, the Nio stock finished the day trading at $19.18, which meant this company or this stock had went up by over 6%. Now, this is something that is amazing because in recent days, in the past 2 weeks, we've been seeing this stock recovering quite well. And what is adding more fuel in the recovery of this stock is, of course, the COVID lockdowns, restrictions that are being lifted off in most of the cities in China, which is one of the things that, of course, like I said, it is making this stock to recover, as these COVID lockdowns that were being imposed in many cities in China have been seriously affecting or impacting this Nio stock in terms of production and also deliveries, which is getting to see them, the Chinese government coming to lift or ease these COVID restrictions in most of the cities in China will definitely boost the deliveries, or boost the production of the stock like Nio, which is why we've been seeing a lot of investors coming in and investing or loading the boat onto this Nio stock, because they know that starting from the month of June, we might get to see Nio delivering record-breaking deliveries on a month-to-month, which is one of the things that so many of the Nio investors are patiently waiting for. Now, another thing that is making the retail investors to, of course, load the boat onto this Nio stock, or us seeing the rising of the share price of Nio, is for a fact that Nio this coming Thursday will be, of course, giving us their Q1 of 2022 earnings results, which retail investors are also eyeing or wanting to see the guidance that Nio will give for the deliveries for the Q2 of 2022, which is one of the things that, as I said in my previous videos, I'll be patiently looking forward to that. Now, one of the things that, of course, it is really amazing onto this stock is that yesterday, Deutsche Bank, or Edison Yu from Deutsche Bank, came out and cut their price target on Nio by $5, and their latest price target to the stock is around $45 per stock, which of course, looking at where Nio is trading at, which is still below $20 per stock, it is still a good opportunity for you to consider probably loading the boat onto the stock, because from $20 to $45 per stock, it's over 100% of good returns. So these are the kind of returns that you might get to see yourself with or sitting with in the next coming 12 months. So this price target cut, which of course was announced by Deutsche Bank yesterday, it's not a train smash, as the deliveries that they still expect onto the Nio stock are still very high. But before we get to that, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video, and you should not take it as a professional financial advice video. Now, I really appreciate if you can just hit that like button if you do enjoy the content that I'm giving you about this Nio stock. And of course, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the content like this that we produce on a day-to-day onto this channel. Now, as I've said, though Deutsche Bank came out and cut the price target onto this Nio stock, they indicated that they believe that in the 2022 or this year, they still believe that Nio will deliver around 160,000 vehicles, which is something that is still amazing, looking at the fact that I think by just the Q1 and the Q2, we can assume that Nio will deliver just below 50,000 vehicles. Now, 50,000 vehicles, this just definitely means that in the second half alone, Deutsche Bank is seeing Nio delivering over 100,000 vehicles, which is one of the things that must just really open up your eyes to say that in the second half of this year, it looks like Nio, in terms of deliveries, will be delivering massive numbers, or will be seeing some massive inflows of deliveries onto this Nio stock, which is one of the things, like I said, that should motivate you to probably stay long onto this Nio stock. And of course, for the year 2023, Deutsche Bank still believes, or they indicated that they believe that Nio will deliver around 320,000 vehicles, which will then mean that Nio will produce 100% delivery rate for the year 2023, which is something that must just make you to remain bullish for a longer term onto this Nio stock, because it looks like it will do very well in the years to come. Now, one of the things that Deutsche Bank, or Edison Yu from Deutsche Bank, also indicated is that for the second quarter, they believe that Nio will deliver around 24,000 vehicles, which that, ladies and gents, entails that they foresee Nio delivering 12,000 vehicles for the month of June. So June, Deutsche Bank, or according to Deutsche Bank, they believe that Nio will easily deliver 12,000 vehicles for the month of June, because you remember that in April Nio delivered just over 5,000 vehicles. Then in May they delivered just over 7,000 vehicles, and if you add the two, you get around 12,000 deliveries for the 2 months. Now, if you of course take that 24,000 that Deutsche Bank came out and announced and subtract the 12,000 for the 2 months, that is of course April and May, you get to see that it means that Nio will have to deliver, or will probably deliver, around 12,000 vehicles for the month of June, which would be some very good delivery figure. I personally believe that that will really bring the sentiment, or that will really attract more retail investors to come in and want to load or consider investing onto this Nio stock, because that will be record-breaking deliveries, as Nio has never delivered 11,000 vehicles, which, like I said, if we get to see the 12,000, that would be a record-breaking delivery, which is something that of course has to motivate you to also probably load the boat right now, because I am also personally looking forward to the June deliveries, because you know, like I said in the beginning of this video, Chinese government have reduced the restrictions, or the COVID restrictions in most of the cities in China. And we just read last week that Nio, in one of the cities which they do very well in terms of sales, which is Shanghai, they are back in full operation, which is one of the things that is going to definitely boost their deliveries for the month of June. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I should just give you this quick update on the latest developments happening around this Nio stock. And like I said, if you did enjoy this video, please do make sure that you hit that likes button and subscribe. That's if you have not subscribed to the channel already, as on this channel we talk a lot about the Nio stock together with the other stocks that we follow. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best. And before you load the board, please do make sure that you do your own DD, so that at least you can be comfortable when you're investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.